Sir Elton John broke down in tears for 45 minutes when questioning how much time he has left in the world. The music icon, who turns 78 on Tuesday, 25th of March 2025, recently told how he lost the vision in his right eye due to an infection, and he has now honestly opened up about his own mortality. Elton was recording a new song, When This Old World Is Done With Me, when the thought of leaving behind his two sons, Zachary Jackson, 14, and Elijah Joseph, 12, and his husband, David Furnish, 62, came into his head and began to weep. He told the Smartless podcast, "I wrote a song at the end of the album and I just get the lyrics, Bernie Taupin's lyrics called When This Old World Is Done With Me, and so I'm writing the verse like, oh, this is really pretty, and then I get the chorus, and of course it's about my death." When you get to my age, which is near 100, you think, how much time have I got left? And you've got children, you've got a wonderful husband, you just think about mortality. So when I got to the chorus, I just broke down for 45 minutes and it's all on film.
This is a reminder to young people. Just enjoy this. Enjoy being young. Enjoy having a life where you can do whatever the hell you want and your body is healthy and you don't have any ailments, because getting older is horrible. It does feel bad. There's many days I tell my husband, I sit around, I look at my life, and I'm nearly 50 and I think about it like this. Okay, somebody talked about months. They said, if you really do the math, if you live to 100 years old, you will have lived 1,200 months. That's it. If you do it that way, if you conceptualize in your head that you have 1,200 months, hypothetically, if you live to 100, it really puts things into perspectives. There's people that say, oh, I was at that job for, 2 years. But if you think of it in terms of months, I was at that job for 24 months. Think of how that sounds compared to 2 years, and you only have 1,200 months if you make it to 100. How I came up with this, and I tried to explain it to my daughter, was there was a man on here saying women have their menstrual cycle for more than 400 months of their life, meaning not literally 400 months straight you're having your period, but 400, respectively, 400 months of their life, they're at least having some sort of period, right? It can be upward for a little, for people who start their period earlier and end later. But if you think of that, you're spending half your life dealing with your period as a woman, your menstrual cycle. And when you hit 50, you will have lived 600 months. When you're a little infant, they count the months. They say, oh, how old is your baby? Oh, he's 12 months. If you think of your life in that way, it's going to make you want to appreciate every single day you have with your family. And it's going to make you not worry about the things on the internet as much. It's not going to make you concerned about every single thing, because your life is short. So I totally could feel for Elton John, what he's saying there, because everybody thinks they're going to live forever. You look at all these rich people trying to live forever. They want to find the secret to the fountain of youth, but they're never going to find it, because death is inevitable because of sin. Live your life the best way, people. Be humble, be kind, be generous. Give of yourself. Enjoy everything, even the small things, because when you get older, it is countdown.